match is about to begin! Ah, you look like you can handle yourself. Want to put on a show? Time to get my hands dirty. Killing time. Do we have a contender here? Get your guns ready, people. Match is about to begin. Ah, you look like you can handle yourself. Want to put on a show? Showtime! Let's rock! Ready for action! Time to get my hands dirty.
Hello everyone and welcome back to MADstream, the official stream of MADFINGER games. I am Jakub, I'm joined by Marek, and I'm joined by Sebastian, who's our game master. So, as always, we're going to start with the word from Sebastian because he has to go back to work. Sebastian, what is new in the world of Shadowgun Legends and Shadowgun Legends events?
Alright, so right now we have the Black Supper event running. It's a PvE event. Players are tasked with retrieving Torment Heart from the arena.
What is the lore behind that?
So the lore is that Big Red has a friend who...
First of all, I find that difficult to believe, but please continue.
Oh, come on, he's a sweet guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Alright.
So everybody loves Big Red. What are you talking about?
I'm more of a Pedro guy.
Okay, I get it. I can respect it. So, Big Red has a friend who has some dark needs.
I won.
Yep, we're proud of you.
No one saw it. It's a defeat.
No, don't lie. Alright,
sorry.
And so, Big Red has a friend who has some dark needs, and he's putting together a sort of a party, and he needs Torment Hearts for it, for some reason.
Oh, what a likable guy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Big Red doesn't like to ask many questions, and the guy pays well, so you're here to do the dirty works. So, Shadowguns are tasked with retrieving the Torment Hearts from Torment killed in the arena.
Alright.
And Honza, can you please show us the picture? There we go. Thanks. So this is the Black Supper.
Right.
So we have a few rewards. It's the ceremonial guard. That's the helmet cosmetic. We have a brand new AR rifle for you. That's the Lambent Flame, and we have a camo. It's called Witching Hour. There's also this is it. Sorry.
You should know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm deep in another event, so
I can already hear people asking, when are we going to get the cosmetic for the tail?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I should talk to Michael.
And where?
You should.
I'm not gonna ask anything about the tail, but.
Well, I'd wear it.
She's an android.
Is she?
No.
I think so. Isn't she?
No.
What a reveal!
I don't know.
This is unprecedented. Alright, so we have already revealed more than we should have.
I think we need to address one thing about the helmet. What happened there?
Okay.
What's going on?
So
Tell
this
us.
one is on me. There was some miscommunication, and I thought that the helmet was never used in the game before. And what essentially happened is that we gave you the cosmetic for free and changed his name. That's basically all that happened.
Yeah. So for the players that already had the similar helmet,
only thing
it
that
changed the name for
and
them.
it upped the rarity.
Yeah.
That's
So we
all
are
that
sorry
happened.
if you experienced this issue. Hopefully you will be able to forget us and enjoy the event nevertheless.
Good. Good news. Upcoming event.
Precisely. The upcoming event is going to be a larger one. It's going to be the SGL 1-year anniversary event. And precisely because we're coming up on the anniversary in about 2 weeks.
Right.
So we want to do an early celebration. It's going to last for 2 weeks. It's going to start on Tuesday 12th. It's going to run until Monday 25th.
Awesome. And there's a really interesting thing you just told me.
Yeah.
Because people are always asking if we're going to do something a little bit more different than the events that we're doing currently.
So,
and you told me that this one might actually be that thing.
This event is not run somewhere, collect something or something like this. This event is actually a set of 6 challenges that you get from Slate.
Okay.
And you have to go in sequence through all those 6 challenges. And if you master all of them, you will get a special reward. You will get a new legendary pistol. Completely new, commemorative, 1-year anniversary legendary pistol.
If I'm not mistaken, there was only 1 legendary pistol in Shadowgun Legends, right? 2?
2, I think.
Good. So
You are
third
mistaken.
one. I am mistaken. So 3. 3 now.
Yeah.
Awesome. That is for the collectors. This is going to be a
really collectible piece.
alarm.
I don't plan on it coming back. So this is especially for the 1-year anniversary. It's a commemorative pistol. You're not going to be able to get it again. Look out for the event.
Collector alert.
Yes.
Awesome.
Other than that, we will have a few more rewards that you will be able to buy at Pedro's. But the main one is this legendary collectible pistol.
Okay. Anything else we can expect around this time with a 1-year anniversary of Legends?
So we wanted to add some more things. So we're adding a new IAP bundle.
What can we expect?
We can expect armor set with flashy new color scheme and 2 matching new cosmetic pieces. It's a helmet and it's a chest piece.
Oh wow. Cool. Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, sure.
I saw the armor. It looks kind of like the.
How come you always see the cool stuff before I do?
I'm asking them, and I'm reading.
No, you're bothering them.
I'm
that's
reading
what.
I'm reading the design documents.
Yeah,
you know.
precisely. It's in the
Oh
design
yeah,
document.
but I'm not a huge nerd. I don't read design documents.
Anyway, we're also adding some more helmet cosmetics. Be sure to look out for them in the store and for the IAP bundle in the app store. And I think you will be able to preview the event stuff on our social media. So keep a lookout for those as well.
Definitely.
Exactly.
All right. Cool. Okay. Hey, Sebastian. As always, thank you very much for taking the time from your busy schedule. And now back to work.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. See you next week. Alright guys, so that was Sebastian, our game master, who's in charge of our in-game events. He's definitely going to update us next week on everything else about the anniversary. But now
I want to address one big topic.
I want to probably address it too, but feel free to start.
Let's start. So last week we issued a challenge to you, our lovely community,
this thing.
about impact of legendary armors and legendary equip. So you delivered on that challenge and you sent us videos of like explaining how does legendary equip impact damage and taken and given in the PvP. So based on your videos, our designers really dug deep and confirmed that there is indeed a issue with this, and the original design as it was planned was
prepare for a lot of very convoluted stuff. Come on, try to explain it.
Basically, before Jakub interrupted me, you were right. The legendary were giving additional points to your damage and to your defense. I would say.
Not gonna help.
So yeah, don't be an asshole. But and we will be fixing this issue. So from when we will fix the issue that we have currently, it should be maybe 8.4 or 8.5. We are not quite sure. The truly only difference between legendary and epic and common armor will be in the number of perks that you have. So the thing that we were claiming the whole time, we are aware that it's not working as we intended. We will be fixing that, and we will be we will let you know as soon as it's fixed, and we will be hoping for you to help us check it properly. And we want to thank to 3 main people that send us videos or articles.
Right.
First one, to create a video and write also a cool article about stuff around PvP, how equip works in PvP and so on, is Insulin Mace. So he's the winner of the 5,000 gold reward. And there were also 2 other people that created video a bit later, but we still appreciate it. So they will receive 1,000 gold each. And that's Kulda and Kiryu.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your input. We know that sometimes the communication is a bit difficult, but we super appreciate. Why would you do that?
Because I'm an asshole.
Yeah. But we really appreciate your input. We really appreciate the systematic explanations that you sent us, and that it was really helpful to us. So thank you. Hopefully it will be soon fixed, and we will be running according to the original design.
Right. So, as Marek demonstrated, we really do have issue with communication, especially with words. But I will try to be more eloquent and not be disturbed by this. Okay, so we have plenty of questions, and the first question is, start playing, please.
I'm gonna play.
Is, I know, and I really appreciate this question, by the way, so thank you very much for it. I know that some of you guys enjoy wrestling at MADFINGER. Seriously, this isn't my question. Are we going to get a wrestling themed event with emotes, weapons, cosmetic based of some sort of most iconic legends of the squared circle? It is true that some of us are fans of wrestling. Some of us are bigger fans of wrestling than the rest. I mean, I have been for 2 weeks now because I live with Scott, who sometimes hosts this show, and he sort of infected me with wrestling, and now I love it. So yeah, I will definitely try to be on your side and convince the guys to pour more wrestling into the game.
We can. You are always sending us cool cosplays and cool costumes in the game. So create your own wrestler character and send it to us. And
just going to go naked in the speedos. I mean, that's not that difficult.
Well, if you think that's the only character that there is, so you don't know.
Really accept the challenge, please. Go ahead. Okay, there is a question about our recently announced initiative to basically put Legends back on track in terms of Legends, in terms of bugs, in terms of matchmaking, in terms of other improvements and so on. So I really feel like we should address this as much as we can, so we're going to keep repeating it throughout the stream. So It is true, for the upcoming 2 months we will focus purely on fixing what is not working as intended, improving the things that are sort of working as intended but could be improved, and also introducing, yeah, this is case in point.
I'm on a hot streak, so bonus for me.
This, precisely, speaking of, this is one of the bugs that we're fixing right now, and so on. So expect many improvements and expect better communication from our side in terms of communicating these improvements. We are actually currently putting online a web page where you're going to have a section about all the known issues that we're working on, so you will now know that we know about it. That's why the whole initiative is called We Listen, because we really try to listen, and we have been listening for a while now. And on that webpage you will be able to track the progress of all the bugs that are being fixed, of all the improvements that we're planning, and so on. So from our side we will definitely try to be even more transparent, not just every week come here and talk and try to talk in Mark's case. What? Come on! Okay, so speaking of matchmaking and squads are currently being the biggest problems, because all of you guys who want to play together the arena or the PvP and are having a hard time getting together in a squad and then going into the match, that issue is being addressed and will be fixed in the upcoming update. I will not say when the upcoming update is going to hit, but it's going to be very soon, and the matchmaking problems are going to disappear. So that's finally. Alright.
Strong claims, but...
Yes, I mean, but you know that it's fixed, so it's fine. Speaking of also problems with servers and with matchmaking, Unkilled. I will just briefly jump into Unkilled. So Unkilled is experiencing an issue which is not on our side, unfortunately. If it was, we would be able to make it a priority and fix it as a priority. But the issue is on our partner's side, so currently we are urging them to fix everything as fast as possible. The issue is currently happening on the Asian and on the American servers, because these guys, if they want to play PvP or co-op, they are being directed towards European server, which means higher ping and so on, worse gaming experience, and we don't like that, so that is also in the works. But back to Legends. Do we have any updates on the inventory space? We actually do, but part of this whole 2-month initiative to fix Shadowgun Legends, polish Shadowgun Legends, we have decided that every single new feature is going to be delayed after this initiative is over and the game is performing much better and according to the original design. So maybe the inventory can sneak in there sooner, but I wouldn't expect any other major improvements in the upcoming 2 months. I'm saying this because the way we have decided to solve this issue is to actually introduce something new, not just increase the size of your inventory space, because we have done that many times, and every time you guys fill the inventory again and the problem appears again and again and again. So what is going to happen is that we're going to introduce a brand new feature that is going to prevent this from ever happening again. So stay tuned. In 2 months we will definitely inform you again. Do you think we could turn war points into gold? No, unfortunately we will not be able to allow you that, because we would shoot ourselves in the foot basically and ruin our economy. The game currently has working economy, and by doing this we would endanger that. So right now definitely not. The same thing goes for the trading that we always talk about. After these 2 months we will revisit this feature, because we know that it's highly requested, and it would, let's be honest, make the game a lot cooler. Are there any plans to add more endgame content? Absolutely, but like I said, after the 2 months we will revisit all our original designs, that all the work in progress that we have been doing about the endgame, about improvements inside the progression and so on. So more content after 2 months of heavy fixing and polishing. Would you consider adding Nebula into Nitro Shop? This is a question for you, no? You were studying for this. Nebula Nitro Shop. Is it possible?
Playing.
Okay, so Marek is being a dick, so I will keep moving.
Nebula in the Nitro Shop. Okay, I don't think it will be in the Nitro Shop. We might be...
Fudge, you meant?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I meant fuck. Link will be reworked, so yeah.
Nebula.
Nebula was a event-specific weapon. It might come with another event as well, but we ask designers, and they will consider distributing it in some other way. But it's not the highest priority at the moment.
Right. We have also a mysterious question about our mysterious emotes, because it says 48 total emotes and so on. People are counting, and they have counted that 3 emotes are missing, and they're asking if it's on purpose or if it's some kind of bug. Well, I don't want to spoil this one, but sometimes we pour more content in the game and then we actually reveal for you guys to unlock. So something might already be in the game that you guys are not unlocking, and we are waiting for the proper moment to actually unlock it. So I will leave it at that without answering any further. You can fill in the blanks.
So on that, Japara is against.
Are you playing against a person that we're going to talk about later in the show? I think so. Is it the Mysterio guy? Yeah. Awesome.
He's also really good.
So how's the progress on fixing, updating, rebalancing and improving everything? Very good question. Like I said, we have started, and our highest priority right now, absolutely highest priority, is squads and matchmaking, both of which are going to be present in the upcoming update, which is going to hit super soon. So I would say that the progress is going very well. Also, of course, part of this update is not going to be only a fix for matchmaking, but it's also going to be fix for other bugs and so on. When are you guys going to release the football emote? So, the story about the football emote is that during the development of Shadowgun Legends, we were planning to actually have a minigame in the hub where you would have a giant football and you guys would be able to play. But we scrapped. We deleted.
We did not use.
Thank you. We scratched this feature because it was not working as intended, and there were other priorities at that time. So what you saw in the trailer, where the guy kicks the ball, was actually not an emote, but animation done by animators specifically for that trailer. So we apologize for that. But like I said, after the 2 months, who knows what we're going to revisit, and I would really like to have that ball in the game. Would you?
Yeah, it's a cool feature within the hub, so more fun for players.
Yes, also we haven't forgotten about the mini games that we promised, and we really want to do more mini games inside the hub and so on. So yes, what about perk rerolls on Legis? Like I said, new feature requires heavy coding. We have put that feature on hold for now because fixing the game, improving the performance, user experience, and improving the features has priority right now. Interesting question about the Sparta kick. Okay, I prepared for this question, but I would like to know your opinion. Shouldn't Sparta kick...
I'm not gonna speak because I lost 5-0. But Japara is a good player.
Yeah, the stream is going to only increase in quality if you're not speaking, so it's fine. Like I'm going to get punched.
Yeah, you will. You will. Really.
You're not famous for your.
But I'm gonna punch you up to the stream, so it's not gonna be.
All right. Okay.
You should run really quickly after the stream.
I mean, I can run faster than you.
Yeah, I can punch pretty quickly. So.
All right. Okay. So answer this question. Yes. Shouldn't Sparta kick Shouldn't Sparta kick only kick people? Okay, I will rephrase it because this person doesn't really know English that well. Basically, the question is about if you kick somebody with a Sparta kick, should you have guaranteed knockdown? Because I can explain also why. Because sometimes when you kick the person and he has the knockdown resistance, you would much rather shoot him in the face instead of kicking and he's still standing.
Are you able to shoot while you are kicking?
Nope.
No. That might be worth revisiting probably during the balance, because I think the knockdown resist is a good thing.
Yes.
The good perk, and like it counters the Sparta kick. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so I will try to answer. Okay, so
you were asking me for my opinion?
Yes,
Well,
you
so
gave
speak
some opinion. Sorry, it's a very like you know.
I'm gonna
aggressive.
turn off my mic and fucking go away.
All right. So with the Sparta kick is every time you Sparta kick, you're basically rolling dice, right? And the other guy is also rolling dice because you have some sort of knockdown resistance. So it basically is a game of chance. It is how the game actually works, and I can tell you that the chances are very much in your favor. So actually kicking a person and him not being knocked down should be quite rare instance. And it like Marek said very well, it would actually cause the knockdown resistance perk to be useless. So that's why we also want to introduce this perk so that it makes sense and you are somehow have defense against these guys who Sparta kick all the time. Blink in your face and Sparta kick.
Okay, but the Sparta kick is in the with the at the highest tier. It's a 50% chance that you do a knockdown.
Yeah.
So there is a 50% chance of the activation, but you cannot influence if it's activated or not. So I see the problem there. I see the issue for sure. But
Like
that's for our designers. There will be looking into. All the skills and perks and all these things in upcoming months, so we will be able to tell you more then.
Absolutely. Okay, speaking of sort of revisiting stuff and balancing the game, the overall balancing is currently happening. So all your questions about balancing, consider them answered by this answer. We are already in the process of balancing the game, rebalancing the skills, rebalancing the weapons, rebalancing the armor and so on. So all should be published at once. So it might be a shock to the system, but trust us, we are basing all our balancing not only on your feedback, but also backed by the analytics, and really try to provide the best experience possible and the most balanced experience possible. So that is why we are definitely also going to very soon introduce an article with our lead game designer who's in charge of the balancing, and he will try to explain his inner workings so that you guys understand why some things were changed. And also on that web page that we have mentioned, the We Listen page, you guys are going to be able to find all the changes that we have done. So transparency, you will know the percentages, you will know the damages and so on, what has been changed and such. Can you allow us to dismantle items in our backpacks? Unfortunately, no. We have the question, but we should probably show it also. Honzo, do you have the picture of our tribute to the Prodigy singer, Keith Flint? Okay, so we never mind. The picture is here.
Ready for action.
Yes, the last fire starter. Because there's a lot of people in the company who are massive fans of Prodigy and are very saddened by the recent passing of Keith Flint. So we have done this little thing as like our tribute to him with the iconic hair, and people are asking if this hair could actually be as an optional hairstyle in the game. We would very much like to do so. Unfortunately, like we said, all our resources are currently focused on fixing, but definitely remind us, or we will keep it in mind, and we will definitely talk to the character artists.
Shouldn't we not do it in memory of Keith? Maybe. Like there was only one.
That is also a very good point. Okay, definitely promise that we will consider it. We will. What was that sound? It was that Mosby's naked girl sound.
That's a definitely maybe, right?
Definitely maybe, yes.
What the hell?
Somebody is asking about the legendary painted weapons. Legendary weapons and the ability to paint them, because apparently there's a glitch in the Pedro's shop where if you put the bucket and you have like the preview of how it would look like, you guys are able to see the legendary weapons painted, and you guys really like that. But from the answer that we got from our weapons artist, we are not planning to do anything like that, because the legendary weapons should retain some sort of design, because there's a little bit of a story behind it. So for example, the Kira SMG, right, has like a little bit written on it, so figure out what the story is based on what the carvings are on that weapon. If you painted that over, it would sort of ruin the lore of the game, so that is the reason why we're definitely not going to do that anytime soon. Maybe, definitely maybe, we're going to revisit that if you guys so desire. Alright, next question. We're almost done with the questions. Somebody's asking about checkpoints in Blade Dancer. Apparently it's super annoying when leader disconnects. We are thinking about improving the checkpoints, but most of all we are prioritizing the leader disconnect so that doesn't happen. If that doesn't happen, then the checkpoints would not be so painful. So both of these issues are being addressed as we speak. Duplicate perks when you get loot from arenas and so on. Sometimes you get the same weapon with the same perks. That is a very critical bug for us because we realize that it's really annoying. So we're definitely in the middle of fixing that issue as well. It has, like I said, very high priority on our list. Remove freaking PvP countdown. I'm not really sure what this person means by PvP countdown. If they mean shorten the matchmaking timer. Probably.
Maybe one thing that is kind of annoying to me sometimes, it's when the PvP ends, you have like 10 seconds. You have to wait, and then you are going to happen, and so on. So that's one of those fixes that we'll be doing in the upcoming months. It's not necessarily about the limiting the time, but it's about making you feel like a true winner there, and maybe some new animations, maybe some new like screens and so on. So if you are thinking about the end of the PvP match, when there is like the 10 seconds to get back into the hub, we will be addressing this in the fixes.
True. And if you mean shortening the actual time that it takes you to get into a match, that will also be solved with the upcoming update that is going to be ready for you very soon. Okay, we have some requested features here. So, adding customizable iron sights, currently not planned, definitely not in the upcoming 2 months, definitely maybe considered after that. Search tab in friends list, that is something that I can get behind 100%. I'm sure that you have the same problem. People from the streams and so on are trying to add you, and you have lots of friends, and if you want to go with a particular friend on a co-op or on the PvP, it is very difficult to find him and scroll and so on. So yes, we hear you. That is one of the things that we would love to do. The same thing goes for what is it? Oh no, this is something else. This is about locking down items in your inventory. We thought about it because this was a also requested thing.
Look who I'm playing against. I'm playing against Insulin Mace.
Oh, so yeah,
legendary armors.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay. So the thing about locking down items so that you don't sell them at the vendor, we were thinking about it, and the solution that we came up with was that you guys are going to be asked by the vendor whenever you're selling a rare item. If even this warning is not enough, I fear that I will not be able to satisfy you with a good answer, because this is the thing that currently works for most of the players. At the DualShock 4 support, I can tell you that we are currently testing it. If the test goes is positive, we're definitely going to add it. If not, we're going to keep improving and testing again, and then improve it maybe in the more distant future. Improve the customization, like increasing maximum sensitivity, HUD transparency, increase the size of fire buttons and so on. So all of these things are also in plan as part of the overall improvements of the game. Okay. Weapon balancing I already mentioned, but I can mention that again. All of the game general balancing, rebalancing is currently happening, and we're going to be deploying it as part of the new Shadowgun Legends of 2019. So yeah, lots of things to look forward to. Lots of patience required. We are aware of that, and guys, thank you so much for bringing all these things to our attention. We are definitely, all of the things that throughout the year 2018 you have been submitting, it is all in our database, and right now it is the time to actually go through every single one of these things and try to fix it as best as we can and really improve the game and the game experience. So thank you for your patience, thank you for your feedback, stay with us. We are definitely going to make Legends even more legendary. Okay, so that's all the questions, and now
I have a suggestion here from Kulda.
we have questions.
That he should, that someone should scream at me distance. Yes, you are right, I should keep my distance from SMG player. I know, but I'm not.
You're getting tips in real time.
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually super helpful.
Yeah. There was an interesting questions about left-handed support for left-handed players. We were talking about that right previously. What would be the way to support you there? If like you mean the switching of with the currently with the right thumb you are looking and with the left thumb you are walking, right? So if you mean the switching, because otherwise you can put the buttons wherever you want. So let us know, please. It's interesting topic.
Guys, I am queuing up for Ascendancy, so if you want to play with us or against us, I would definitely suggest you join.
And to Demigod Forever 05, yes, I know, but at least it's not -1 to 5, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a difficult record to actually beat. I'm first, at least. Yeah? Follow me.
What?
Follow me.
Okay.
On my way to -1.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we have.
I will check those questions.
2 questions.
Will more European countries like Denmark, Sweden, Norway flag customization be available at Pedro's soon? I don't think that it was at Pedro's, right? Willow, I think was selling cosmetics. Check there, but we were previously considering a feature where like we would show you flag based on your location, based on your IP and so on, and we would give you flags of your country and near countries nearby. This feature, of course, has lesser priority for us than other, so maybe it will come in the future, but certainly check from time to time at Willows, and maybe we will find your flag there. They are not there? Okay. So they are not there, and we will okay, we will tell our designers, our artists to put it there. Yeah, Chris is making a note right now. Are you considering adding an 120 FPS options for iPad Pro so little games support it? It would be awesome. Yeah, so we currently support bigger frame rates for Razer phone and ROG phone. We can certainly check for even the iPads, but I'm not sure. Do they have? I really don't know. Do they have the like 120 Hz screens?
Yeah,
maybe they do.
They do.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we will share it with our team. But as I said, there are bigger things to do right now. So maybe in the future. But that's
yep. Cool.
So how are you doing? So you are not playing again?
I'm playing a dual Ascendancy, probably first in the history.
Dual Ascendancy. Awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm born after a born killer.
So I'm playing against Mace, and playing
this guy was shooting back. Hey,
Ascendancy.
at some point this guy was shooting back. It's not my fault that he's scared of my superior skills. Or feeling sorry for me. Thank you, Honza. It's always nice when you have my back. Okay. Any questions from the chat?
There is Sarah's the Cheeser. MADFINGER Games they are about to reach 40 minutes with no win. That's actually not true, because I really won the match when I...
And another victory! So, no. Hey Sarah!
But
was it Sarah?
No, it's Sarah's the Cheeser.
Sarah's the Cheeser.
But I actually won the first duel, but it wasn't on the screen, so...
Yay. So yeah, no evidence, but here is an evidence. Victory. Sweet victory. It's not so sweet because the guy probably was
Evidence
kicked. Or...
of winning Ascendancy 3-0 is
Look,
not really...
I'm going to take it. It's a victory. Okay, I have my victory quota done for today.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, please, the other guy is a freaking noob. Well, I don't care. I won regardless. Okay. Any news on War Games? Very good question. War Games archive. Oh, we should talk about one thing that is connected closely to War Games. So, War Games is currently in development, still in development, and it will be for some time in development. So, definitely, guys, we will keep start informing you as soon as we have something that resembles release date of the beta, or I mean, and of the actual thing. But really interesting news is that the a huge part of MADFINGER games have recently visited EM Katowice, which is a really amazing and giant event in Poland. Surprise, surprise, in Katowice. And it is Counter-Strike Global Offensive finals. And we were there not only to watch, you know, the game and so on. We have some pictures as well. We went there to actually scout out the territory, like test the waters, if you will, and talk to some interesting people about what they think about mobile esports, what they think about war games, what they think about our chances of actually becoming the, let's say, CSGO of mobile gaming. And it was actually very interesting. Well, first of all, the atmosphere of that event is incredible. Everybody, it's like a religion there. So 12,000 people in the audience, all chanting and screaming and enjoying the game. It was fantastic, and we really feel like this is the place where we want to go. And yes, the conversations with the people, everybody is actually looking forward to a next big mobile hit esports, because for some reason, you know, all the mobile esports that were published and that sort of tried it, it never really resonates so much with the audience, and it has a very short lifespan. So everybody is sort of encouraging us to actually try it and go deeper and deeper. So that is why we're taking our sweet time with Shadowgun War Games, and we're really going to try to do the best job possible so that, you know, for example, the matchmaking issues of Shadowgun Legends are going to be solved. We have learned so much in Shadowgun Legends, and we want to take all this knowledge and translate it into the new project and have it working 100%, 110% if that's even possible at the time of launch. So yeah, so very positive experience, very, I mean, memorable experience. I don't know what your feelings about the event were.
It was really cool to see like the same mentality as you see on like massive sports and like football matches and hockey and so on, like to see in gaming. And like few years back it would be few years back people like the mainstream people were laughing at the like idea of esports and so on, and now you can really see that it's becoming more and more mainstream, but even for like for advertisers and like for the big companies that they want to be a part of it.
Yeah,
and
people usually the people like the big brands and so on are like, you know, like video games and so on, and then they're like, how many millions? Oh, sorry, you have our attention now. So this is actually how it was. And also, I mean, there's one good thing about the Battle Royale games ported from PC and consoles, because they have shown the world that mobile games really are the future, and you can make shit ton of money by actually doing mobile games properly, not just, you know, easy copies or casual games and so on, but actually go super hardcore and make it very competitive and very esport friendly. So that is all our learnings from Katowice. If you want to read more about it, we have recently published a really nice article on our blog. We have a blog, so Honza can actually find the link to the blog and share it in the chat. I will strongly encourage you to go read it. It was written by our super cool writer who experienced it, and it is actually, it captures the atmosphere very well. So guys, if you weren't there, read the blog. understand how we were feeling when we were there, and we can talk about it on the social media, like in the comments underneath where we posted the blog on Shadowgun Legends or Shadowgun Facebook.
You go to madfingergames.com and scroll down, you will find it there.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I see that people are writing giveaway in the chat. Of course, if you want to win something, exclamation point giveaway, and submit it in the Twitch chat. You 3 guys, 5 guys. How many guys are we picking? 3 to 5. Just pick and tell me. Okay. Okay, so 5 because Honza is feeling generous. Okay, good. Honza, are you in a good mood for the first time in years?
Bring it on.
This is your good mood. Fucking hell. All right.
This is annoying.
You lost.
Oh yeah, but bling and shotguns. Basically, I get you guys. I really get you. But congratulations to the opposing team. I would probably like to switch to Unkilled now.
Oh, and they are updating it. 45 minutes, still no win. Hey guys, I won. So
You did not.
I did win.
It's not a.
I was winning 3-0, and the guy disconnected. So, I mean,
No.
okay,
No.
okay, but I definitely won.
You did not.
Unkilled. Is it time for Unkilled?
Let's
Yes.
play Unkilled.
Let's play Unkilled. Guys, if you have any questions, we're currently reading the chat, so feel free to, ask us about Katowice, ask us about anything. We're going to try to answer all your questions. Game is awesome. Thank you, Emilio7. That means a lot. We will definitely, like, whenever you guys present us with really nice, encouraging words and so on, and are saying that really take your time for the 2 months and improve the game, it means a lot. It means a lot because, like, for the last year we have been sprinting and really tried to keep up the pace with the giant like competition that is 100 times larger than us, and we have made mistakes. And we want to own those mistakes. So right now is the time to own those mistakes. Now is the time to take a break, take a breather, and fix the shit out of the game. Is that? It's not very eloquently said, but that's our thinking right now. So thank you very much for your support. It really does mean a lot to us. Okay. Dude, you lost to Mrs. Pew Pew. Maybe practice some. That's not what I said. They are saying it. Good luck on the bug hunt. Thank you so much.
PvP, so maybe check that.
People are wishing us good luck with the bug hunt. Thank you so much. I feel like in the Starship Troopers. It's time to go bug hunting. What?
Cool.
It is. Very cool movie. Shadowgun Legends is the best game ever. War games will be awesome. Keep going, MFG. Can't wait. Woohoo! Lore Wolf, thank you so much. This is exactly the reason why we're doing this, and the reason why we're like talking about this, because this support, the devs are watching this stream sometimes for some reason, and when they see comments like this, they are not probably commenting in the chat, but they see it, and it really keeps the morale up.
Okay, so once again, if you want to play for either Veslagan, minigun, or whatever reward are we giving away, type the same custom room name as me, select the same server, and be the first one to play, and you will have the chance.
Mr. Big Wrecked, which is a fantastic play on words, you know, Big Red, Big Wrecked. You're smiling, come on, it's good. He's saying that...
I'm smiling at, like, I'm laughing at you, not with you.
Okay. Fix squad bugs. So, squad bugs, like we said, together with matchmaking, are absolutely on the top of the list. And a significant progress has been done. So, are you pondering your existence?
Yeah, fix or not to fix.
Fix, definitely fix.
Of course.
So, yeah, so...
Breakdance.
Yes. Wait,
Breakdance.
Come on,
what's going on? No one wants to play against me?
I'm
in Unkilled?
I'm doing my best to answer breakdance.
Yeah, like headspin, no?
I know. It's just too ridiculous to focus.
Luckily, it's a fake skull, so I would not be doing it with the remains of actual human person.
All right. So, like I was saying, squad and matchmaking are on top of the list. We have done like 95% of the work already, and we're just finishing it up. So you can expect the update where these features are going to be fixed super soon. All right. MADFINGER is the best. Sad boy is saying that.
Well,
Thank you.
I hope that will make you laugh one day.
No, Jakub, don't give me cringe. Sorry, if you're not looking for cringe, you came to the wrong place, man. This stream is like
we have a prototype
cringe
button
stream.
here.
All right, somebody is talking.
It was not that hard during
Kurva is all they need.
What?
It's probably reacting on our visit to Poland, where every other word is kurva. Nice. MADFINGER is good, but the matchmaking doubts that. Okay, so matchmaking, we have known about the issue with matchmaking for a long time, and we have really tried to implement some fixes, but the current fix that we have implemented in update 8.3 was not working. And we very soon realized why it's not working, and that's why we were focusing all our current time to fix that. So the fix, we had to revert the fix to fix it again and fix it good. So we fixed it good.
Good.
We fixed it good. Polish flag, when? I think we're going to have to do a larger campaign and introduce all the world's flags, because I feel like that's sort of discriminating not introducing some of the flags, right? Because we have people from Armenia, from Pakistan coming to us saying, hey, I want to represent, and we really want to allow you to represent. Oh yeah, even the dude with glasses is cringed to death.
Yeah, I am very much.
That's the power of cringe, man. Nobody better at that than me.
Well, should you be proud or?
Okay. Kill a Burns 1 is saying love MFG and love the whole Shadowgun community. We're right there with you. We really love ourselves and we really love our community. Oh. That was cringe. That was cringe.
Really, always
that was really cringe.
I won. Oh,
it's your.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Guns of Will, why is the respawn wait times in PvP extended? Please answer that one. Why is it extended?
Okay, I was not prepared for this thing, but I can assure you that if we have decided to prolong any respawns and so on, it was based on the analytical data to make the game more fair, or more balanced, or more enjoyable. So next time we can actually prepare a proper answer when we talk to our designers and let you know. I was marking it down. Respawn extended.
Play one match and then we will go to the Shadowguns of the week and others.
Okay.
Dance.
Custom play. Any interesting questions from the chat, Honza?
White Flower is asking, will they extend the respawn time to prevent farmers from spawn killing?
That is a good answer.
I'm not sure if that would help, right? Extending respawn time from... Okay, so don't listen to me.
Sean Kelly. Keep up the hard work, guys. Probably the best looter shooter in my opinion. It will be much better once we're done with this campaign. So bear with us. We realize that some of the things are not optimal, but they will be. Okay, what is the best way to actually get in touch with us if you feel like you have suggestions or want to report a bug?
Very what?
What is the best way to get in touch with us if you want to submit some feedback or suggestions or bug?
If we are talking about Shadowgun Legends, in Shadowgun Legends there is the button send feedback. that's the best way how to do it. It goes directly to our customer care team, and they are distributing it, and between QA designers, they will respond to you, and that's the best way how to do it. There was a... In CTF, if you are in one round twice and somebody takes a flag, you have no chance to stop them.
What do you mean one round twice?
I don't get it. But I think they are discussing the respawn time, so yeah.
No.
We have a request here, point. Please test your game. It's from Hell No. Please test your game more often, or actually use the feedback forms. I mentioned the legendary boost months ago, and I was told our designers are looking into it. Guess that wasn't true. So yeah, we are aware that this happened. We are sorry for that, and nice.
Yeah.
We will be more careful with these things, but there is a lot of things in Shadowgun Legends, a lot of wheels turnings, so sometimes something slips through the cracks, and that happens.
That happens.
We are sorry. We are super grateful that you send us the feedback when we challenge you to that, and we appreciate it very much.
Mm-hmm. Also, the fact that it's not fixed doesn't mean that we don't know about it. It's just a matter of, you know, well, we know about a lot of things that you guys report, and we keep track of them. It's just a matter of really finding out what is the core issue, and sometimes finding the core issue is super difficult, and it requires a lot of time. So that is why we're taking the sweet time, the 2 months right now, to really dig deep and fix the issues that we were unable to solve prior, and all the new issues that appeared with the new stuff.
Bag of soup. I just saw the MFG guys win a duel. Keanu Reeves just said, "Whoa." So yeah, you see, we eventually win something,
right?
I feel like usually we are either or. Like we either are winning in SGL or in Unkilled, and rarely it happens that we win at both games. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting our asses kicked every single time.
Well, we won both of those duels, so.
But this is like an exception today.
No.
No. I like your confidence. All right, announcements or winners of stuff.
So what do we have first?
What do we have? Right.
Cosplay
really
of the week. Let's do it. So we mentioned it, we teased it. Cosplay of the week goes to Japara or Kapara. I'm not sure if it was the pronunciation, but he's cleverly using a visual bug to have like Mysterio in our Shadowgun Legends team. So that's really cool.
I find it really cool.
He wrote Mysterio, one of the greatest supervillains in Spider-Man universe. And I'm looking forward to
Jake Gyllenhaal.
What they will do with his character.
One might actually say that Mysterio is anti-hero, but that's
like half of the roster, right? Or we'll see. Well, you have Venom for it.
Yeah.
Fashion squad of the week goes to Melp 14279, Eric and I Fake Taxi. Cool name. We have 3 birds in the hub. No, actually, it's the Horus bundle, right? Yeah. I remember the name correctly. So we have
3 birds. That's what they're calling themselves.
No,
3 birds in the hub.
Hashtag fashion squad of the week. Hashtag Egyptian. Hashtag Goth. Hashtag Eric as hashtag Ra. Hashtag Melp as hashtag Queen. Neftis. Hashtag I Fake Taxi as hashtag Seth. And 2 fist bumps.
Hashtag good job.
Hashtag nice. Kill of the week goes to cool name as well. This is a Soul Toast.
Soul Toast. Nice. Oh, I saw this one. That's impressive. That's very cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool.
Soul Toast helping out his mates Sean K78, 2 wheels, #kill of the week and assist of the week. Congratulations, really cool video. Meme of the week goes to Raya this week.
Oh boy, I can't read this. Go closer. The stars are beautiful tonight. Yes. You know what else is beautiful? No, people who say GG after losing the game. Yes, that is true and indeed beautiful. So please,
Congratulations.
be nice and say GG even if you lose.
We have fashion icon of the week. That's Connor Luskin as Crimson Guard. I like the techie vibe of that.
I really like that as well. It really does look like the runner class that we showed from Wargames at Gamescom. Actually, a little bit interesting fact. None of the things that you saw at Gamescom from Wargames is going to be like that when the actual game comes out. All the characters are going to have their own personas, their own visual style. It will not be based on, you know, the content that we have in Shadowgun Legends, which is what happened at Gamescom. So yeah.
And of course, Shadowgun of the week goes to Arnoldas Puidokas, or you may know him as Optimus Prime.
Here, I would just say one thing. I mean, first of all, you are a legend, sir. Second of all, we want to say why he actually won it, because we really appreciate the thought. We really appreciate that this guy spent his hard and earned cash probably and made his friends' days better. Yep. And really was a Santa Claus basically for Shadowgun Legends. And having said that, we don't want you guys to go, you know, and trying to outdo Optimus Prime, because we don't really want to send out the impression that you can buy Shadowgun of the week. We really simply appreciate the gesture and appreciate the kindness and appreciate the friendships that you guys created. So Optimus Prime, massive, like, you know, very, very good.
In one sentence, huge contributor of content to the community, generous gifter, helpful to noobs and veterans, long-time player since beta, and overall legendary. Congratulations! Congratulations on joining Hall of Legends for this year, and
you're a cool dude.
Yeah. That's it for this week, I think. Hopefully, Jakub should start turning off his mic and running, because I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Oh!
And that's it for this week. See you next week.
See you next week. Stay mad, guys.
Peace.